Welcome back. It is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso on S3. And now that we have successfully navigated ourselves out of January, we can finally look ahead to the rest of the year and start planning that next holiday. Easter, we see you. So if you needed a much-needed sign to book that next trip, well, here it is. Joining us in studio this morning is Zulfa Hendricks, the Global Leisure Sales Lead for Dream Hotels and Resorts. It's so great to have you here, Zulfa. Good morning.
Thank you, Zoe.
Dream Hotels and Resorts. You have over 20 destinations on your books, and South Africa is such a beautiful travel destination. Tell me a little bit about Dream Hotels and Resorts.
As a proudly South African company, for the last 30 years, Dream Hotels and Resorts has helped to make local holidays accessible, inspiring wanderlust across diverse destinations in South Africa.
And is Dream Hotels and Resorts that one-stop shop where we find various packages, or how does it work?
Absolutely. So we've got 23 properties in our portfolio, and they obviously have a footprint throughout South Africa in various provinces. So there we speak to the leisure and corporate traveller, as well as obviously from a corporate perspective for conferencing and events as well.
Oh, it sounds amazing, and I feel like we need to unpack and you need to entice us with a few of these beautiful resorts on the portfolio. So let's kick off with the first one, Finfoot Lake Resort. Where is that, and what can we expect if we had to go on holiday there?
Finfoot Lake Resort is in the Greater Pilanesberg area, near to Johannesburg, and it is one of those special places where Mother Nature certainly shows us all four elements, and they are totally sociable and having a blast every day. You've got your game drives, your bushwalks. For your bird lovers, we definitely have bird watching, and of course it's on the Valkop Dam, so you've got your beautiful sunset barge cruises. We've got our 26 beautiful chalets, as well as your self-catering villas.
For the people that love wine and food, let's head on over to Franschhoek. You have a Le Franschhoek Hotel and Spa on your portfolio. Why should that be on people's top destination for travelers?
Well, firstly, Franschhoek in itself is an exquisite destination. But the hotel itself have gone through a refurbishment recently, and it sits very quiet and unassuming in the heart of Franschhoek. It's elegant, it's opulent, and it's a hotel where you definitely go to relax. We redid our restaurant called the Sauvage, where guests are delighted for dinner.
You are speaking my language. Now let's move over to KwaZulu-Natal St. Lucia, Nabela Lake Lodge. What can people and travelers expect when they go there?
Well, Nabela Lake Lodge is one of those properties that can proudly boast that they are on the cusp of a World Heritage Site, and that's Isamangaliso Wetlands Park. And it is your real nature soulful retreat. Your arrival transfer is via ferry across Lake St. Lucia, because obviously the actual lodge is surrounded and blessed by the beautiful waters of the lake. So it's quite an experience, and I think as for South Africans especially, it's near enough to Durban for your weekend getaway or your week-long holiday. And there are various things to do, obviously being water-based, being on the Nabela Peninsula.
All-round incredibleness.
100%.
Well, let's stay in KwaZulu-Natal, and this time heading over to the foothills of the Drakensberg, Little Switzerland. It sounds very enticing. What can travelers expect when they head that way?
So it certainly is a very charming mountain resort. And what is good to know is that it has an equidistance of 3 hours from both Durban and Johannesburg. Being in the mountain, you've got an array of views, mountain views, activities. You've got your obviously hiking trails, we've got bowls, we've got the go-kart racing, the horse riding, can't leave that one out. And accommodation again lends itself to your family accommodation, individuals, honeymooners, and like with all of our resorts in our portfolio, we also have spa. From a Dream Hotels and Resorts perspective, you can create your own experience when you tell us what you want. So whether it is picnic on the lawn, whether it is picnic on your own balcony, all of that can happen.
What are some of the trends that you have noticed when it comes to travelers and when they make their plans?
Sure. Certainly, post-COVID, we've definitely seen an increase in South Africans visiting our destinations for their weekend getaways or week-long holidays. And another trend is your eco-friendly environments. So South Africans and global travelers alike, their care for the environment is important. And lastly, we have found that corporate travelers which visit our destinations, they tend to, at the end of a conference, let's say on a Friday, extend their stay, invite their families to do their weekend break, and that obviously we encourage them to do, and a really good trend for us as a hotel company.
An amazing trend. Zulfa, thank you for joining us today. And to view all of these resorts, plus the entire Dream Hotels and Resorts catalog, which offers over 20 incredible resorts all around South Africa, you can visit www.dreamresorts.co.za. But that's not all. Dream Hotels and Resorts are giving you the chance to win a 2-night stay for 2 at a resort of your choice. Tell us which of the 4 resorts that we mentioned today that you would love to visit and why this holiday would mean the world to you. Now you can enter on Expresso's Facebook, Twitter or Instagram page and use that hashtag #WinWithDreamResorts in your answer. The competition closes tomorrow at 12 p.m. so get on it ASAP. T's and C's can be found on our website, so good luck. That website is expressoshow.com.